Welcome, in front of me is an ASUS Zenfone 10, and today I will show you how you can enable and also set up your portable hotspot. So to get started, pull down your notifications by swiping down on your screen, and swipe down once again to extend the list of toggles. Now, it looks like hotspot toggle is right at the front on the first page right here, but if you can't find it on your device on the same page, you can then swipe to the left and this will show you second and third page and so on. So once you see this toggle, hold it first time around. This will take you to the settings, and here I recommend starting off with the hotspot password, which by default will be randomly generated. So I recommend removing this one, to be completely honest. It is kind of garbage to remember it. So once you remove it, just set out password that will be significantly easier for you to remember, and then you can select OK to save it. Now it will need to have at least 8 characters in length, but once it does, obviously you can save it. Now we have a couple additional options in here, so I'm going to touch upon them. Now we have the hotspot name. This will be the name of the Wi-Fi that the device creates, or hotspot more precisely. We also have the type of Wi-Fi hotspot. We have the Wi-Fi 6, which includes Wi-Fi 2.4 gigahertz or 5 gigahertz, so I believe it will just switch between those two. Or we have the Wi-Fi 5. Now I believe if you have a device that doesn't support Wi-Fi 6, it should still connect to it. I think so. But if you have some kind of problems where your device just doesn't see the hotspot that you have created, you might want to go back here and change it to the other one. And another thing we have here is turn off hotspot automatically after 5 minutes of an activity. You can change that to any other timer. I don't recommend turning it off at all, because if you forget about your hotspot, it will be running indefinitely in the background, and hotspot tends to consume more of your phone's battery. So obviously if you're not using it, there is no benefit of running it in the background. And then we have the AP band. We have 2.4, 5, or dual. So in this case, I'm not exactly sure what this will do, because these two options are basically the same. Wi-Fi 5 or 6, and here we have Wi-Fi 5 gigahertz, which basically would be Wi-Fi 5. So yeah, if you have any kind of problems, just fiddle around here. But when it comes down to AP band alone, 2.4 gigahertz will be used by almost every device that can support any kind of Wi-Fi connectivity. Wi-Fi 5 gigahertz will be supported by newer devices that have been released in the past like 4 years or so, maybe a little bit more. And then you have dual band, which will basically accommodate both of these devices, so old and new one, and the device itself will pick which one it supports and which one will be better for it. But because of that option, your device will be consuming more battery life because it's running 2 different bands at the same time instead of just one. So something to keep in mind. So you can choose whichever one you want. Now, with that being said, once you set it all up, you can close this and find the toggle, tap on it to enable your hotspot, and you can now connect to it. Now once you're done with it, either wait for the hotspot to turn off automatically with the timer, or you can turn it off yourself before that by tapping on the toggle once again, and that's it. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.